The NBA had a game tonight in Mexico City. Spurs traveling south to face the Minnesota Timberwolves, but clearly where there's smoke, there's fire. A generator malfunction at the Mexico City arena. With more, here's Alvaro Martin of ESPN Deportes moments ago filing this.
About 15 minutes ago, we saw Greg Popovich and the rest of the San Antonio Spurs board the bus. We had been warned that they had gotten into the arena to pick up their personal belongings, but that if we saw them get back on the bus, that wouldn't necessarily mean that the game would be postponed or canceled. But as soon as they got in the bus pulled out of the driveway. And then we got word that their chartered planes were ready to pick them up and take them out of Mexico City back to San Antonio. And then later on, we just saw Rick Adelman board the Minnesota Timberwolves bus. The game has been officially canceled by the NBA. They will announce a later date. The game will be held in Minnesota. Now it's a matter of finding the right spot. Rick Adelman wasn't too keen about losing home court advantage, coming to Mexico City. Now he may have to deal with finding a spot, perhaps on a long break where they perhaps may have a chance to do a practice. That may be gone. Or stick this game in a stretch that may be a busy stretch for the Minnesota Timberwolves. San Antonio will have to do the same. Either way, they're on their way to the airport. They're heading back to their home cities, and this game has been officially canceled by the NBA. Reporting live from the Arena de Ciudad de Mexico, Alvaro Martin. Let's go back to the studio.
All right, Alvaro, thank you. There's Kevin Love. You see him boarding the bus. The Timberwolves had won 2 straight versus the Spurs, hadn't won 3 straight since 96-97. But as Alvaro mentioned, the game will be rescheduled in Minneapolis. This was a Spurs team that came in having won 8 of 10, a record of 15-3. So a bizarre circumstance going down in Mexico City.